flying Pinocchios. Oh yeah, I was thinking these were the guys that you couldn't use the wind on, but I should have realized they're not smoking pipes, so they couldn't be them.
Well, because the guys with the smoking pipes, it blows out the fire on their pipe.
And then they get angry. I don't know why I didn't think to use wind on them. It made it a lot more difficult because there's only so much you can do to attack things in the air.
Well, screw attack helps.
Yes, it does. And as
Unless
you can see...
land in the poison constantly.
And guess what I do?
Land in the poison constantly.
Of course. That face is angry. And ass shy.
Well, of course! No Japanese game is complete without an ass shot! Well, I mean, you haven't talked to Sakuya in a long time.
You don't see her from that often. With her, it's more like boob shot.
Well, you gotta get your fan service in somehow.
I do that by playing FFX or FF10 too. That's how I get my
transform sequences. At least not as long as the Sailor Moon one, which I mean, come on.
I've never seen that. I mean, I've seen clips. I've never seen an actual episode.
I'm currently on the last series of that, and I'm determined to finish it.
Although,
it's a simple fact that I've watched a very long anime.
How long is it?
It's about 200 episodes.
That's very long for an anime.
Yes. And usually I give up on an anime if it's over 100 episodes long.
I mean, I thought that the standard aren't most like 20 episodes or so.
Yeah, about 20, 25, 26.
I mean, I don't know how they're... Of course, I know that what influences it in any given country is how the production schedule and basically money stuff works, so I don't know how it works there.
Well, with anime, it doesn't matter since they can watch online.
Well, but with older anime, it must matter because they didn't have it yet.
No, I do remember watching what did I watch? I watched Digimon, Dragon Ball Z, Sailor Moon, and Card Captors on TV. And Yu-Gi-Oh!
I've only watched the abridged series.
You're better off.
Yes, that's what I've heard. That's what I've heard. I told you.
Which is why it's so frustrating every time it gets taken offline. Even though they just put it right back.
Well, the law is pretty clear on this point. If it's a parody, it's allowed.
Yeah, but takedown notices happen without interference. They just have
Yes, which is why the DMCA sucks. Because you can basically serve as judge, jury, and executioner if you say that you own content.
Regardless of what's being done with the content. Why don't you just knock them out of the sky? Oh my god! Ah. This is making me upset. Dad, calm down.
I've already done it.
I know! That's kind of why I wasn't terribly involved with this, is because, like, I knew it would be post-commentary, and I knew you would be doing a lot of things that I know how to do. You don't necessarily know at the point at which you do it.
Despite the fact that we're, like, 228 videos, this is still my first into it. This is still my first time playing the game.
Yeah. And you've got to learn by playing it.
And by needing mysterious pouches of food to save your ass.
Yes.
and golden peaches.
They're always useful to have.
Yeah, it's like...
Have you not been spending your praise on upgrading your pouchy thing?
I have... Did you not see? I have all of the pouches.
Oh, you do?
Yes. In fact, I have... Yeah, in fact, I have all of everything except the last wallet upgrade. And I'm not too far from having enough praise for that either.
My sister's playing Persona in the background, and every so often I look over at her screen. And she was fusing demons to get them out of her inventory, and she registered one of the super great ones. Like, she's got Hermanti at a really high level, and so it knows all of these kick-ass skills. Like, it's a better healer than the healer in the party, like the actual person that's a healer. That's what's the dude? Not the main dude, the second dude you get. What was that? I don't remember his name.
Is this like the same? Is this connected to Shin Megami Tensei or?
Yeah, the full name of the game is Shin Megami Tensei Persona 4.
Oh, so it's sort of a sub-series?
Yeah. I looked this up yesterday. There are 8 different sub-series under the Megami Tensei umbrella. There's 8 series. There's over 50 games.
Wow.
And they're all Megami Tensei games.
What does that mean?
So Megami Tensei came out in like 1987.
But I mean, what do the words mean?
I'm not sure. Like, that wasn't a part of my something on Wikipedia. I was interested in how many games that come out.
Okay.
Because Shin Megami Tensei 4 came out on the 23rd in Japan for the 3DS. And I am so excited for that game to go in.
You know, I'm dangerously close to making yet another kind of derp that I haven't made in this session yet. Okay, no, never mind. I'm not going to do it, at least not now. Running out of ink.
You have the golden ink pot, so it's not really...
And I have the maximum number of ink pots. Oh, I hate these tornadoes.
Casting Inferno, so that helps.
I hate those tornadoes. That one didn't get me, but I think a bunch more do later.
Yes, because I saw them throwing you up in the sky.
Oh, they've already gotten me, and I wasn't paying attention.
Megami Tensei she translates into the true goddess reincarnation. Yeah, because the theme of each game is there's a new world of some kind, and you have to save people. Yes.
I just remember. Oh, we're on round 8. I call these guys Twaka. Well, now since I read the entry after the first time I fought him, I know that you're supposed to shoot the thingies back at him. Of course, it's more difficult to do when there are 2 of them. Okay. We have to deal with twice as much pillow talk. Well, that's what he calls it. That's the name of his sword. Yes, he tells you. The reason why I'm not healing now is because I'm out of medium holy bones. So I'm waiting until I get to just a few life units left.
Waka is just an annoying dude to fight. Yes, it is. And there's 2 of them. There's double demons.
Like I said, Twaka. Yeah, I did.
They're on top of each other.
Well, this is what they do sometimes that can make it a little easier. They get into the exact same pattern, like now. On top of me. I didn't even notice. I didn't even realize.
Well, I said in my Twilight Princess Let's Play, me and my best friend did a lot of things dirty.
Yes, well, I was the one doing it then when you said that Ilya was chewing Link's ass, and I said I thought he might like that.
And I'm glad the young ears of my sister can hear this conversation.
She's only a couple years younger than you, right?
Yes. And that's the joke.
Yes, I figured. I'm wondering whether I should have waited until I found the last 2 Sun Fragments. That reminds me of my Twilight... Right, that reminds me of my Twilight Princess Let's Play. I started the Cave of Ordeals. I said, now you guys may be wondering, Thinker, wouldn't it be smarter to do this once you've gotten the rest of the heart pieces? Frankly, yes, it would. But I have my guest commentators here right now, so...
I'll probably wait for 20 miles before I try to bounce.
I did it with... Yeah, I did it with 17 hearts.
It's fire, but... Did you find the first monk in there?
If you do it a second time, then I think you can find him in there.
Okay.
And as usual, he says something or other that makes no sense.
Oh, of course. Check if they're weak to it.
Now I'm running out of those holy bones too.
It just happened to work. That's not good.
No. Because I'm running out of, like, all healing. Well, I still have a bunch of golden peaches, but in terms of amount of hit points it can heal, it's basically the same as a big holy bone. Alright, I took care of these guys. And now it's Rao times 2.
Isn't this the last arena thing, though?
It's the last... It's not the last battle in this one, but it's the last of the 3 spider gates. If that's what you mean.
Well, because, like, I know there's a bunch of these, like, Battle Royale things, and there's a few where you fight extra spider queen bosses.
Well, yeah, that's... When you go down the hole the first time, you fight this spider thingy. Except instead of eyes on the inside, it has lanterns. And then if you defeat that, you'll get, I think, a Sun Fragment. Then you leave and come back, and it'll be this...
The powder stuff.
The what?
The golden powder that you upgrade your equals with.
Gold dust. I don't remember getting gold dust from any of these.
Because I'm pretty sure that's what you get from at least one of them.
Well, maybe. I just what I remember is the first time for the Spider Queen, it's a Sun Fragment, and then the second time after this whole series of battles, it's a Stray Bead.
Well, maybe it is Stray Beads. I'm not sure.
Yeah, so I realized
It's been a very, very long time since I was
that Rao has the same sword as Ninetales does, which makes sense.
Yes, it does.
It was so satisfying in that battle, to draw the lightning from the sky to his sword and then just fry him.
Yes. Yes.
And disassemble him.
Disassemble him.
Ooh. Getting some good hits here.